Welcome to the NBA on 2K, everybody. Tonight, the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. And for Los Angeles, they are putting together an impressive stretch of basketball. Only one loss in their last 8 games. We'll see if that continues tonight. So right around the halfway mark, we're starting to see MVP candidates emerge. Shaq, you won that honor back in 2000, putting up tremendous numbers.
Yeah, I had a career high in averages, points, and assists, and that was the year of my first championship, Bernie.
Shaq, do you think you should have won more than one MVP?
I sure did. I got robbed twice.
I think overall in your career you should have had 4. But in 2000, when I was working as a student analyst watching you, man, that was a great Laker team.
I appreciate you very much.
Pleasure to know you. Honored to be sitting here next to you. Isn't this guy the greatest?
Man, it's Shaq Mendes.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And look now at a few years worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Rondo.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Wall and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Davis. And it's Bradley in at the 1. Some guys check the league standings every day. Others try to avoid it. What was your approach when you played?
Hey, I didn't look at them much because we were a team that was struggling, Kevin. We were just trying to find our way to being competitive back in the early 80s with the Pacers. So I never got to the point where we were a team that was looking at the standings daily. And I avoided the papers pretty much throughout my career just because to me was a bit of a waste of energy and time. I had more things to focus on than where we were in the standings and what people might be saying and writing about us.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Williamson kicks to Holiday. New Orleans moving it around. Bangs home the trifecta. Holiday's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Pelicans. Bradley passes to McGee. A shot missing. Great D that time from Favors. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. Passes to Williamson. The 11-footer. Here's Favors. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
James against Ingram. And here's McGee. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And the bright lights of L.A., perhaps too much for some players. You know what, Greg? Not for LeBron James.
This guy thrives in the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his championship ambitions. Off the court, the City of Angels perfect for maximizing his business aspirations.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for James. And LeBron James, Clark climbing the all-time scoring list. Last season passing Michael Jordan. This season, Kobe Bryant. Clark, any chance LeBron someday passes another Laker great, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, for the most career points in NBA history?
I think it's simply a matter of his health, because if he stays healthy, then it's not if, but when. By the time his contract runs out, guys, in 2022, he'll be right in that neighborhood of my all-time favorite player, and I think the greatest player to play, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Holiday surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williamson, poked loose. Green with the block. Loads it up for Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Bradley against Ball. Outside Holiday. And the 3 off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bradley dishes to LeBron. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Derek Favors.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league, and because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the jets on.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the stripe. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediate.
Take a break.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw
2
percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
You talk about LeBron James, he does it all. Defends, scores, rebounds, passes, high IQ, unselfish, a leader off the court as well as on.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Favors finds Holiday. Now here's Ball. Pass to Williamson. All alone. Rebounded by McGee. The Lakers on offense. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Now here's Ball. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Ingram kicks to Ball. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. A fader. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Puts one up from 19. The putback.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Holiday's got 5 points so far. The Lakers in the lead. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. He had a lot of praise for Jrue Holiday, saying he gets after it at both ends. He defends multiple positions, versatile offensively. I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how special a player he is. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Howard with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Now here's Howard. They lead by 1. Outside Rondo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kuzma.
You know, one of the things that makes Holiday such a terrific defender is his long arms. I mean, he excels at using them no matter who he's defending.
And positionless basketball, all the rage, and Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets. .139 left in the first quarter. That gives them the lead. and they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use. Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here is Holiday. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. And the shot goes down.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And here's Rondo, trailing by 2. Offensive rebound. Howard's shot is good.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Holiday against Caldwell Pope. Outside, Reddick. Knocked loose. Here's Hayes. The shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Outside Rondo. Caldwell Pope up top. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
You got to give respect to Caldwell Pope's mid-range jump shot. He's got the green light to take this shot, and that green light is always on.
Here's Holiday. He has 7. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers on top. They lead by a bucket.